So, getting back on the trail, starting my hike. I think it's 6 now, 5 something, somewhere in there. Got a sack breakfast here, had the muffin already. Get my probiotics in, which is the medication I got for the diarrhea. So, this is a beautiful, beautiful town. Syracuse. This town is like the epitome of what, when you think of like a European town, like old European town, this place. So it's really, really pretty. Ooh, get windy. Oh, God, it's cold. So I'm gonna start walking and I'll catch up in a little bit. Well, it's finally starting to get a little bit lighter out, so I took my headlamp off. I can actually see. I think the next town that I'm going to is right there. So I left at 6. It's now 7:30. One second, I'll double check. Yeah, 7:30. So just gotta keep on walking. Gonna be maybe a long day, we'll see. Where I'd like to go to, the town's pretty far away and there's not a ton of towns in between the town I want to end up at and the next nearest town's a pretty good hike. So I'm a little concerned about that just because I don't have my water bladder anymore and I gotta really plan where I get water, because not every town has a supermarket where you can get it. We are not going to use a fountain anymore on this trip, so kind of got to be a little bit more strategic with water, but still keep myself hydrated. So we'll see how that all goes. Until next time. So I made it to that town that I was pointing at earlier. Found a vending machine that was selling water, Powerade. I got 2 water bottles, and I got a chocolate bar. So we'll see how this tastes. Kind of interesting to see. Don't have this in the US, but yeah, I got. I don't know if you can see it. Right next to the big one, there's one there, and I have the other one right there. So we're just gonna keep on walking. Oh, just a little update. I'm currently walking through the town. That's right before Estrella, I think is how you pronounce it. Still got my Powerade. Ate some of the chocolate bar. It's pretty good. It's got not as much sugar as like the US chocolate, but it stays on your fingers a lot longer. Like there's a residue from it. Kind of hobbling along, so instead of my left knee, which feels great today, my right knee started to hurt a little bit. So we'll see. I'm going pretty slow right now just because I want to keep moving, but I don't want to mess myself up too bad. But kind of the same thing. It's the IT band, I think. I just gotta stretch it more. I guess I focus a lot of time rehabbing my left knee. I kind of neglected my right, so just gotta balance it out. But it's a nice little town here. Walking through slow, but we'll get there. Santiago, here we come. I'm currently in Estella, just walking through. It's a beautiful area. This is kind of a walk so far. I think that's a church in front of me, so I'm gonna see if I can get a stamp there, but we'll find out. Most of the churches I've tried have been closed or not in service yet, so we'll see. But gonna keep walking. Knee still kind of hurts, but not as bad. It's mostly I'm just going slow. It's a slow process right now, but I'll get there. Oh, here's the end. Oh, they were doing construction on the sidewalk back there, so I had to take a pretty good detour, and I got a little lost. So that's been fun, but we're getting there. All right, till next time. So apparently, those gentlemen were just telling me there's a fountain just behind this building over here. It serves water and it serves wine, apparently, is what they were just saying. So, here's kind of the place. This is a town, like 2 towns out of Estrella, but I'm trying to make it to Los Acros. So it's kind of an ambitious challenge because I'm going pretty slow right now, and it's still a long ways away. So I said no to the wine, even though it's free wine. Who wouldn't want that? So yeah, we'll see where I end up, because clouds starting to come in a bit more, so it's starting to get a little bit cooler. But yeah, we'll see. Well, I'm still walking. I think I'm in Yarima, is the town. I just was at the supermarket, bought a baguette, some munch on while I walk. I'm walking back to the path right now because the market was about like 80 meters off. So yeah, it has gotten cloudy. It is starting to get a little windy too, so I'm concerned about it being a little cold. So I might have to throw on another shirt here in a bit just because of how slow I'm walking. I'm not making as much energy and creating as much body heat to stay warm. So that is my main concern right now, is trying to stay warm in all this. It's not supposed to rain, but that looks like rain clouds. So we'll see. I got my hood on just because of how cold it is. Yeah. We'll see what happens. Keep on trucking along. So I'm still a good ways from Los Acros. So probably about another 9 miles, I think, but that's a pretty cool view. So took a little bit to find the path. Gets a little bit confusing. So there's 2 turns that aren't very clearly laid out. One you can kind of go to the left, the other you can go right. So I had to pull it up on the app to see where exactly I need to go, but I'm pretty sure I'm heading in the right direction now. As you can see, still moving pretty slow. It's gonna be a long day. I think I'm gonna probably sleep in tomorrow. It's been a long, what is it, today's day 4, I think, of Jay's Grand Adventure on the Camino. So yeah, gonna be a little bit easier. I think today I'm doing 35 kilometers, 36, somewhere in there. So it's a ways. I'm trying to decide right now which albergue I want to stay at. I've been staying in kind of nicer-ish ones, I'd say, or ones that are basically like more like Airbnb type-esque versus giant communal ones. The communal ones are a lot cheaper. So the one I'm looking at is like $8 versus the other one is like 25 euros, so like 30 US dollars. So that's kind of what I'm contemplating right now, of how much money do I want to save, and that experience kind of aspect of it too. The only concern is laundry stuff. The other one offers laundry services. I just did laundry yesterday because of the whole incident, so I don't think I really need it. So I'm kind of inclined to go to the other one, because all I have to do is just do my underwear. So yeah, we'll see. So it's a bit windy out here. Close to the town, so right before it's close to the zoo. So the town's right up there, and then I gotta go one town more, and then I'll be at my stopping destination for the day. The guy I've been going kind of toe-to-toe with, so like we keep passing each other. Edward, I can never pronounce his name. He just passed me not too long ago. Probably down there somewhere. He passed me way back there, and then I just saw him go over that ridge line. He's fast. He is insane. I hope to one day be as cool as him and as fit as him, honestly. So yeah, this is the view. Alright, so I just ran into a friend, Edwin, I can't remember his name. He got to the town, which is where I'm just walking away from. He got there, his albergue is closed because they don't have any hot water. So they just closed the day because apparently that just happened, is what he said when he called him. So he's kind of stuck. He's either gonna walk to where I'm going, which he really doesn't want to do, or he's gonna walk back to the previous town. He's trying to call there, but that really sucks. This gonna suck. Yeah, I am fortunate that I am making poor life decisions and going to continue to walk for the next 3 hours or so because of the rate I'm going, probably maybe even longer than that. So yeah, it's a good ways away. Oh, sun, stay out please, it's nice and warm. Yeah, that really sucks. So yeah, I will hopefully see you guys when I get to Los Acros. So, see you in a bit. Well, I am still walking. This next town is really far away. According to Google Maps, about 3.5 miles-ish. Probably a little bit more since Google Maps doesn't follow the trail that I'm on. It's been a long day of walking. I'm still walking. It is 4:30-ish, 4:45, somewhere in there. Once I hit 6 p.m., if I'm still walking by then, I will have officially walked non-stop, essentially, for 12 hours. Because I didn't stop and sit down for lunch today. I just ate on the go, had that baguette. Same thing with breakfast, that lunch sack that they gave me. Ate that as I walked. I haven't really stopped to take like a formal break. I would just like to sit down and relax. I've stopped a few times to stretch. Talked to Edward, whatever his name is. Get a stamp, and that's about it. So it has been a very long day, and it's not over yet. There's still time to keep walking. I'm really hoping the albergue that I'm looking at has a room. I haven't called them yet. I'm waiting until I get a lot closer, just so I can give them a better, more accurate timeline of when I'll think I'll be there. But yeah, we shall see. this hill. That's probably what my dad texts me. But it's been kind of nice actually this stretch because it's been mostly flat. So I'm actually able to pick up a little bit of speed. My legs aren't killing me like going downhill on what I've been doing. So that's been nice. Now I've hit like a very steep incline. Yeah, it starts to hurt my knees a little bit, but we're getting there. I got my water, my 2 other ones still. Ate all the chocolate, so keep on going. Oh, I gotta show you something quick. See that down there? That's finally the city. Oh my god, I've been walking forever. I just called the albergue. I got my reservation there, so I just gotta get there now. Holy crap, this has been a long walk. This is, I think, the longest I've walked so far. I know it's only day 4. I think I've done over 35 kilometers or 35 kilometers. I have to look again. It's either right at or just below it. It's 6:15, somewhere in there. So I've been walking for over 12 hours now, non-stop essentially. And I still got more to go, so I really hope I don't get to hour 13 on my feet. It'll be nice to lay down, get off my feet, sleep. I'm gonna try to maybe find something to eat, but I don't know if I want to really walk anywhere or just want to lay down and sleep. So, yeah, it's so close. I'm almost there. Alright. So I'm just leaving the albergue I was at now. It's 5:34 in the morning. That was a pretty nice place actually. Didn't really get to eat much, just because it was so late and I was exhausted. That one had a nice community feel to it. Incredibly friendly people. Met a guy from Arkansas, his name was Max. Guy from Western Canada, that teaches like survival bushcraft stuff. So I got his Instagram just because I may reach out to him eventually. And a handful of other people there. There was one from Salt Lake City, Utah, Germany, and I think it was Switzerland or Sweden was the other girl. But yeah, it was a really nice community feel to it. So it's been an interesting adventure. People are very friendly, and there's a lot of different cultures here, and you're kind of forced together. So you can be in your own little world, but you're kind of forced to talk to people and be friendly, and everyone's respectful. Everyone generally has an open mind. The one thing I've learned is people from the US typically are in between jobs, or they quit their job to come do this, which is kind of an interesting experience. I'm one of the few, I think, so far that I've talked to that actually just took vacation time. So yeah, time to keep on walking. Well, I made it to the next town from Los Arcos. I'm in Senegal. It's coming up right here. It is, let's see, what time is it? Currently 7:45. I left about 5:40, so it took me about 2 hours to get here. This isn't crazy far away, so I'm moving real slow today. Yeah, it's a long day ahead of me. I got still probably, that was maybe 4 kilometers at most, 5. So still got like 20 some kilometers left. Potentially gonna see if I can find food here. I doubt anything is open though, is the only issue, but we'll see. I hope I can find food. If not, I'm just gonna keep walking. There's 1 or 2 more towns on the way, and then there's nothing for a good while. So I'm probably gonna see if I can try to find water as well. Yeah, still pretty cold out. You can see I got my hood on. If I ever do this again, it's kind of this time of year, the thing I would say is I'm going to pack another long sleeve shirt just so I can double layer, maybe gloves, maybe a hat. It's kind of the only things. I can get those, and I've had opportunity to get them. I'm trying to go without for right now just because why not. But we'll see how cold it gets. If it snows again, I'll probably stop at one of the places and get those things. But right now I just haven't had a need. So yeah, gonna see what happens. Till the next one. So right now still walking. Met a group of people that I've been walking with from the Netherlands, America. Max is in the group. Handful of other countries I don't remember off the top of my head, but nice group of people. So it's been fun kind of getting to talk to them. And we're just gonna keep on going. Oh, Canada, the survivalist is with us. That person, and I forget, Veronica from Sweden or Switzerland is also in the group. So, and I'm rounding out the back because my knees hurt from walking downhill. So just gonna keep on going though. So I just finished having a snack over here with the group. So now we're starting walking again. I think it says about 9 miles left, so yeah. We'll see. So we got to the town right before Laguna. We just stopped to have a quick snack. That's the group I'm walking with still. 3 are from the Netherlands, 2 are from Germany, 1's from Michigan, 1's from Arkansas. Place back there, there's a gal from San Diego, California. So meeting a bunch of people, but it's a pretty cool view. We're just gonna keep on walking. So I got to my hostel for the day, and dumped everything up. Currently I'm walking to market to see if I can get a few things for tomorrow, food-wise, water-wise, and whatnot. Group that I was walking with all day finally left them. Gonna be kind of sad to see them go, but hopefully I'll run into them again. Pia was one of the girls' names from Germany. She had black hair. Max was one of the individuals from Arkansas. Estella was from Michigan, Ann Arbor specifically. Had 2 other people from the Netherlands that I don't recall their names, as well as 1 other from Germany, and I never caught her name either. Well, I probably did, but I just never got told. So, it's a beautiful area. Sun's come out, so it's a little bit nicer on. I still got my rain jacket on just because it's a nice windbreaker. So I'm gonna go find stuff for food, probably eat out tonight as well then. yeah, it was a different experience walking with a group. Everyone met each other on the Camino. We're all from different countries. None of us have ever met each other before this. And it's kind of cool to see that they kind of made their own group and included me in it for a really short time. They're taking a rest day, if I hadn't already mentioned that, so that's why I'm splitting off from them. And they got an Airbnb for the night, because I think most of the hostels, they said, at least when they looked, were having trouble finding a place to stay. So yeah, that's a little update. Once I get back to the hostel, I'll probably shower, brush my teeth, and go to bed, because tomorrow I got a long walk ahead of me again. So